let's get this thing started. Oh, yes. Okay. What it do? What it do? Let me do a quick radio check. Radio check. Make sure. All right. So we got a good audio. We good to go. Let me move this damn mic a little bit closer. All right. Why am I lagging like this? It's like a terrible connection. What's happening, everybody? Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving period, a good season. Glad to see everybody checking in. So let's get into it. Welcome to tonight's episode edition. Welcome to tonight's episode edition of the CM Show. Y'all, have I been drinking today? Man, I must be doing something. So as you can see, today we're rocking the blue. We're getting ready to go into that Christmas season, but just wanted to try something a little different. I like good and blue. It looked like a damn Smurf, but I like it. Anyway, welcome to the CM Show. Who am I? I am Christopher Markland. I'm an author, father, lover of love. That's why I do this show. That's why I write my books, because I love love in all forms. May not be necessarily good at staying in a relationship, but I love love nonetheless. Now, with that being said and done, tonight's topic of conversation is, yikes, what the hell's going on outside of there? Tonight, what we're going to be talking about is rebounds. We're going to be talking about rebound relationships. We're going to be talking about all of that good stuff. Okay, we're going to be talking about that. All right. Sorry, y'all, got some stuff I'm trying to take care of. But before we get into the topic, first of all, we got to do a little bit of, I don't want to call it housekeeping or whatever, but I just want to let everybody know. Let's get a little disclaimers out the way, a couple of warnings. Y'all, this is an adult show. We're going to be talking about some adult shit. And as of course, we're going to be using some adult language. And I just want to make sure that everybody who joins the show, y'all realize that, you know what? This is some adult stuff. So if you're not necessarily, you don't want to handle that adult language and adult stuff, then I just, this is your time to bow out. I want you to stay because we are going to be talking about some good stuff. But at the same time, I want to make sure that everyone's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So just want to make sure that everyone completely understands that. Also, I am not a dating coach. I'm not a relationship coach. I'm just a dude that's here who has made some mistakes in his relationship. So therefore, as the song says, experience is a good teacher. So if you're here thinking, all right, well, if I do this in my relationship, because here's the thing, there's a lot of stuff that I say that I learn from, because it's like, you know what, damn, if I had done that, or maybe next time I'll try this, whatever the case may be. All these conversations allow us to do is to have different perspectives, different viewpoints. Well, that is a perspective, but just different ways of looking at things, because I hear from y'all. And at the same time, as I've told y'all before, this is therapy for me. Talking to y'all is true therapy for me. I like talking to y'all. I appreciate y'all being here for me. So, that's what this show is. It's not dating advice. I'm not trying to tell y'all, well, if you do this, you'll get married, or if you're already in a marriage, if you do this, because I promise y'all, I've made more mistakes than I've probably I've done some stuff in my relationship, so I just want to make sure that we're clear on that. Now, let's get into it. Let's get into the conversation. First things first, as I always do, is you got to define the term. What is a rebound? Well, a rebound, all right, is second best. Not necessarily that, but that's kind of harsh. But a rebound is just some person that you use to get over the person you just broke up with. They'll never be enough, but they can be an okay distraction. All right. So, let me say what's up to everybody in the chat real quick, by the way. Oh no, I see the problem. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's some shit going on. No wonder it started lagging the way it did. Oh, hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. My bad. Let me fix this real quick, and then we're going to get right back into it. I'm like, why is the system just acting all the donkey all of a sudden? Let me do this. Let me make sure that this is working. All right. Y'all can't hear me? That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, can y'all hear me now? No sound. I'm muted. Yikes. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, can y'all hear me now? Okay, I can hear myself now. What the hell was that? That was weird. Don't know what happened, but okay. All right, good deal. All right, so let's dig into it. Let's go back to it. Let's go back to where we were. Let's go back to where we were. What is a rebound? All right. Anyway, a rebound, second best. It's just some person that you use to get over the person you just broke up with. They'll never be enough, but they can be an okay distraction. All right. Now, personally, that's not necessarily something that I would want, but I think I've been there before. So I hate to say it, I've been there before. It's kind of sad, actually. But no, it's not. Let me stop. No, it's not. It's not really. It's not that bad. It's just a part of
Or
life.
subbing this person in, just like in the basketball game. Literally, that's why they call it a rebound. Like, this person shoots a shot, comes off the hoop, another person comes up and grabs the rebound. It's just like that in real life. Literally, the coach went over to the bench, was like, hey, get ready, take your warm-up off. You're about to go in. That's usually how rebounds work.
So one of the things with a rebound, if your relationship comes to an end, right? One of the things that I personally think that you need to do is you need to call that time out. You need to take a break. You need to slow it down. You need to go back to the bench. You need to huddle up and, huddle up with the therapist, huddle up with your family members, huddle up with your friends. You need to basically get your mind right before you get back in the game. However, what happens a lot of times, okay, and this is where the rebound comes in, is that instead of calling that much needed timeout after your relationship ends, after your marriage ends, whatever the case may be, what you end up doing is you end up getting into yet another relationship. Now, how long your timeout is, it all depends on how long you've been on the court. Because here's the thing, just because your relationship ended officially at this point doesn't mean that it didn't emotionally or mentally end a while back. So you may have already went through the grieving process. You may have already been doing the work. However, once a relationship ends, there still needs to be a cooling off period. You still need to take some time. You need to get that shit right before you get into it. However, how long that period of time is, well, that's up to the individual, I think. I really think at least at a minimum 6 months. At a minimum 6 months. However, if you need longer, that's between you and your therapist. And I'm a firm believer is after a breakup of a serious major relationship, yeah, you're gonna need some time. All right. Now, there are different things that can happen. All right. When it comes to the rebound, and there are different types of shots that can be taken once you get the rebound. All right. So the first type is a free throw. All right. So the free throw, you get the rebound, you get the ball, you get fouled, they put you to the line, right? So what happens with that kind of situation with the free throw? That could be a situation like a work wife or a work husband. In other words, it's someone that you are in close proximity to. You have a relationship. They know you fairly well. You know them. So it's not a situation where you got to get on a dating app and, you got to go through the process. You know what I'm saying? No, it's someone that you already know. Now, the problem, or it could just be a side piece. Remember, we talked. It very well could be a side piece. Now, with that situation, you know them, they know you, you are both known quantities. Now, if that work wife, work husband is already in another relationship, that could be problematic. But let's just go off of the notion that you're now newly single, they've been single, and y'all have had that, you know how it is, there's that spark, there's that thing there, so you know that it's something that can be developed. That's a situation that definitely could be with a work wife. Now, for the most part, it's an easy rebound, right? You shoot your shot, shit, you know it's going to go in. However, the problem is you think it's going to go in. You think it's a good shot to shoot. The problem, however, is if you miss, think about it. That's your work wife, you see that person every goddamn day. It's not necessarily, it's an easy situation to get into, but it's not necessarily something that when it goes wrong, it goes wrong. All right. The next type The next type of rebound situation is the 3-point shot. Now, the thing about a 3-pointer, right? When you shoot the shot with a 3-pointer, you're actually further away from the basket. What that means is that it's a high risk shot, and the odds of it going in are definitely, you have a lower percentage of that shot going in. The positive of it is that once it does go in, it's going to give you more points than any other shot on the court. It's a 3-pointer as opposed to any other shot that's only 2 or 1 in the case of a free throw. So it's a high risk, high reward shot. Now, the issue with that is that's the person that you really want. So you want to rebound with the person that you actually wanted to be with, or that you were actually thinking of, actually really wanted. The problem, however, is that person is not readily available. And by that, it could be a situation where they're emotionally distant. Who knows what the hell they're going through? Or they just ain't ready for no relationship, even though now you are, but you want to get with that person. Could be a situation of they are physically distant, meaning they could be in a whole nother goddamn state, a whole nother goddamn country, another universe, whatever the case may be, right? They're not readily available. So you're going to go after them, but is that necessarily the best thing? We're going to talk about that in a second, all right? The next type is the layup. Just the opposite of the 3-point shot, where that's high risk, high reward. The layup, on the other hand, is low risk, medium reward. Because think about it. It's the easiest. You just go to the rim, put the ball on the backboard, boom. 9 times out of 10, it's going to go in. Unless you just, goddamn ridiculous, you missed a shot. It's an easy layup. What this is, it's the ego feed. Ladies, y'all already know where I'm going with this. This is that good morning, beautiful texter. This is that dude that you know that's been hitting you up. Good morning, beautiful. This motherfucker, ignore. Good morning, beautiful. This motherfucker, grand rising queen. Oh, you trying something different. Just every day. You know that this dude is there. All you got to do is say, hey, good morning, what's going on? All you got to do is respond, and you know it's an easy shot. Easy shot. All you have to do is respond. It may not be what you want, because I promise you, whoever the top man of the day is not just good morning. Oh, come on, is she gonna respond? No. Dudes that are worth their shit ain't hitting you with that good morning, beautiful shit. No, we ain't doing that. No. And it's like Cheryl said, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to ignore those. That's all well and good. That's all well and good. I hear you. I hear what y'all are saying. All I'm saying is this. Yeah, you can say ugh all you want to, but y'all already know what it is. Y'all might ignore those types of dudes, but if it's a rebound situation, that's easy pickings. Easy pickings. And what you already know is that's gonna happen is this. That dude, he wants you. So he's gonna be there doing whatever the hell you want. Any time of day you want, he is going to be there. It's an easy shot. Easy shot. Now, the other type of rebound situation, and y'all already know, it's the damn slam dunk. The slam dunk. What's the slam dunk, or who's that slam dunk? This is Mr. Beat Your Back Out. You could be the BT or the beater, but some kind of way somebody's back is getting blown the fuck out. It's a dunk. It ain't really necessarily a rebound. He just goes to the hole and puts that motherfucker down, right? For my fellas, this is that lady, that one that you call, you know what? Shit, let me hit her up. What's happening? How are you? Yeah, okay. All right, let's do this. It's a slam dunk. Now, here's the thing. Every sport, for the most part, has what they call a goon. In hockey, the goon is that dude that's sitting on the edge of the bench. This dude's probably about the size of my desk. He's just sitting there with a stick in his hand. He ain't there to block. He ain't there to do nothing. All he is when his number's called, he goes out there on the ice and he's whooping ass. Basketball, it's the same thing. It's this dude that's on the bench. It's like when the coach calls his number and he go in there, it's gonna be a flagrant foul or something. He just snatching everybody and he ready to throw them things. In football, shit, everybody on the line in the trenches, they all goons. That's what they there for, right? The same thing goes when it comes to relationships. There's gonna be that goon, that dude that when you call them up, because you're gonna have some female goons out there, you're gonna have some male goons, but when you call them up, it's for one thing. It ain't gonna be for a long time, but god damn it, it's gonna be for a good time. That's what you call a slam dunk. That's a good point, Cheryl. That's a damn good point. A slam, that slam dunk. What you say? A slam dunk don't mean slam dunk men don't brag about what they've got, even though they know what they're. Yeah. Yes, we don't. You are 100% right on that. Plus, I've learned, like I said, real G's move in silence anyway. We ain't got to say what we got. We just beat backs out. Anyway, so it's one of those things where it's like, yo, it's a slam dunk. You call them up. They're a rebound, yes, but it ain't nothing long term about that. It's all about that power. Go to the rim, put that thing in, slam it down, and go about your business. Now, when it comes to rebounds, right, there's one more type. It's called the alley-oop. With the alley-oop, the lob dunk, whatever you want to call it, right? That particular dunk requires two people. It requires the dunker, but it requires somebody else to throw the ball up for them to put it down. Now, what that situation is similar to is you got a friend, they know you just broke up, and it's like, hey, you know what? My homegirl over there, I think y'all two, y'all look good together. You should go out with her. Bruh, check this out. My sister's sorority sister is they're coming into town, and man, I know you just broke up with Susie Q. Why don't you go on over there and just take her out or whatever? That's alley-oop. You would never have met that person unless it was through that person that referred them to you. Is that a good situation? Yeah, it could be if it's a situation where the person that's throwing up the lob knows both you and the person that they're putting together. If your personality is not congruous with theirs, it's gonna be a problem. But if they really realize, no, yo, that's a good person, he's a good person, she's a good person, let me put them together, it may work. Is it necessarily a good thing? Shh, maybe not. But that's what an alley-oop is. Now, rebound legends. For my basketball fans, that y'all know who that dude is in the shot right there. That is the dude known as the Worm. When I tell you that dude there, when he played on what team did he play for? He played on Detroit. He was with Detroit, and then he went to Chicago, and then where'd he go from there? I think he went to San Antonio. Anyway, that dude there, if the ball was coming off the rim, yeah, he was gonna get it. He is a legend of rebound. Now, of rebounds, I think he still got the record. Now, let's talk about other legends. There's one reigning king of the rebound right now. It's this dude right here. This dude, Pete Davidson. Oh, shit. Whoa. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm sorry. I just had a little bit of technical difficulties. Anyway, this dude right here, Pete Davidson. If there's a rebound situation to be had, you best believe that Pete, he's going to be the one to have it. Pete is going to be the one that's going to be involved in that damn situation. If it's anybody that's going to be involved in a goddamn situation of a rebound, It's Pete. I mean, we could go down the line talking about all of the dudes that this man has been with. From, I think, the latest. No, who was it? The major one, but prior to, he was with what's her name, Kim Kardashian. You know. Oh, that's another one. Thank you, y'all. J-Lo. Man, I sure as hell forgot about that. She rebounded, went from here to there. Now ain't she back with what's that dude's name? Ben Affleck. It's like, damn. Yeah, there's some rebound kings and queens out there. Who else did I miss? Got J-Lo. Who else? Damn, there's one person. Oh my goodness. I don't want to say Lori Harvey. She don't really be rebounding. She just be using the shit out to do. Make a brother cry. It's like, God damn, man, I loved you. J-Lo not J-Lo, but Lori Harvey ain't got no damn heart. She just, woo. Anyway, so that's what we talking about. Taylor Swift. God damn, that's right. She did go back. Oh my God. Anyway, I just dropped the link because what I want to hear from y'all. Okay, I want to hear from y'all. Liz Taylor, man, wasn't she married like about 30 goddamn times? Liz Taylor had to be married. I think she had about, what, was it 10 husbands and shit like that? Damn, guess I'm Liz Taylor in training, huh? Shit. Y'all didn't hear me say that. My bad. Anyway, I just dropped the link. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. I swear you do. Anyway, I just dropped the link. What I want to hear from y'all, and of course, as we always do, please make sure that your audio is connected. It was 8. Damn. You know what, Miss E? I don't appreciate you. You didn't have to, Miss Jackson. That was on call for. You didn't have to call your boy out like that. Talking about you, that was uncalled for. Anyway, I just dropped the link. So what I want to do, okay, is I want to hear from y'all. If you have you ever been in a rebound relationship? Either you were the rebounder or you were the reboundee, meaning you know that person just got out of a relationship. So you're like, you know what? Let me holler. Let me give them a shot. All right. I want to hear from y'all. Also, do rebounds work? If you're currently in a situation in a relationship with someone that came off of a rebound situation, I want to hear from y'all. Because even though I personally am not a fan of rebounds, I'm not a big, my whole thing is I don't believe in backtracking and I don't believe in rebounds. So if you're in a rebound situation or you know someone that is in a rebound situation, I want to hear from y'all. Could you be someone's rebound? You know they just got out of a situation, but you've been feeling them. I want to hear from y'all. Also, how much time do you think should be required once a relationship ends? Here we go. Once the relationship ends and your next relationship begins. So, like I said, I just dropped the link. So, again, make sure your audio is connected. If you don't want your face to be shown, that's fine. It will not. Make sure I blocked it out. I'm making sure I fixed that nonsense. So, let me go back through these chats. Let me drop this link. Now, wait a minute. All right. Cheryl says she is not a rebounder. Okay. Why are you not a rebounder, Cheryl? Hit the link. Join the conversation. I want to talk to you about that. Cheryl says Taylor Swift puts a song out for every breakup. Good Lord. Don't she drop a song? Yeah. You might be a reboundee? Oh, yeah. Definitely want to talk to you, man. Let me stop and think about my past relationships. I don't think I am. Yeah, I've never been in a rebound type situation. Yeah, I don't think I've been in a rebound situation. I don't think I've ever been a rebounder or reboundee. What'd you say, Taisha? She said, "Don't do it. Don't do it. 3 stacks is too soon." It's too soon. 3 stacks too soon. Oh shit! All right, Cheryl says she's not a rebounder, but she might be a reboundee. What's the difference between the two? What you mean? You think he? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Somebody. Um. Reconsider. Oh shit! All right, let's get focused, man. Let's get focused. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh shit! Thank you, Lorenzo. I'm gonna need some backup on this one. All right. The reason for the laughter, for those of y'all that are watching it, are like, "What the hell? This is a hell of an inside joke that is going on right here." Your boy has been married quite a few times. Didn't necessarily work out. And for a number of reasons. So, once we got to talking about, who was it? Cheryl said, was it Elizabeth Taylor? I think. No. Oh, shit. Taylor Swift has been married 8 times. No, been in a relationship 8 times. Yeah. Or who was it? Liz Taylor. Whatever. They've been married quite a few times. Your boy's been married a few times as well. Quite a few. Quite a few. So, with that being said, I will not get into another situation, especially a rebound situation. You can't keep making the same mistake over and over again and expect a different result. And at this point in my life, I realize and understand that, you know what? This ain't what you want. So, with that being said, yes, the flesh is weak, but I goddamn guarantee you that the mind is strong right about now. However, if I was to get into another situation, my dumb ass would probably get into the 3-point shot. And the reason for that is this. It's a high risk, high reward type shot. And they're probably not readily available. All right. So if anything was to happen with me, that's probably what I'd do. My dumb ass would probably get into it and use a 3-point shot rebound. Ain't no telling where I'd be and where I'd go. It's like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's get back on track. Whew. All right, where were we? Let's go back. Cheryl says, I think you have and you didn't know it. No, I don't think I have. I've probably been a rebounder. Would not be surprised if it was slam dunk or whatever. But anyway, I don't think I've ever been. Was that a reboundee? Guess I need to find it. A reboundee is a person that is called or gets called up. The rebounder, I was a reboundee? Let's define the terms. Y'all, the rebounder, that's the person that gets into a rebound relationship, right? So the reboundee would be the person that the rebounder gets into the relationship with. Am I wrong? Am I off there? That's what I think. Anyway, y'all let me know if you agree or not. Cheryl says I might be a reboundee. God damn. Cheryl, I've been both? I don't think I've ever been both. Let me go down my relationships. Let's think this through. All right, maybe one. Maybe one where I got into it a little bit too soon, but I don't think I've ever been anybody's rebound. Yeah, I don't think so. Anyway, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I've been a reboundee. May have rebounded once, but I ain't doing that shit no more. Nope. And do you know the reason why I'm not going to be doing that anymore? Well, we're going to be talking about that on the next show. Oh my goodness, y'all are silly, man. On the next episode of the CM show, we're going to be talking about decisions. Decisions, both good and bad. Like that black and red too. It's kind of hot. But we're going to be talking about good and bad decisions because as we get into the Christmassy season and, you know, they're talking about you've been naughty, you've been nice. Well, guess what? When it comes to being naughty, being nice, it all is a matter of a decision that you make, I should say. And one thing I've learned as I've looked back on my past relationships, look back on how I handle myself, how I even got into those relationships in the first place, and also as far as said, my head looks small. Get closer. Anyway, hold on. Oh shit. Excuse me. Anyway, as I look back at the decisions that I've made, I realized that if I had, as you can see right here in the picture, a different choice being made would have given me different outcomes. So if I'd chosen the blue pill or chosen the red pill, there's no telling where I would be when it comes to those relationships. So that's what we're going to be talking about on the next edition of the CM show. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I was laughing at myself because I said some silly shit. Also, y'all, as I'm wrapping this show up because I got to get into some stuff real quick. My books are out. The links are down below in the description section. If you haven't already done so, please be sure to pick up a copy. Let me make sure. There we go. Oh my goodness. Y'all are silly. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me tonight. This was actually a fun show. Y'all, I've said it many times that this is therapy for me. As I go through different things, as I go through just life in general, man, can y'all hear me now? There we go. All right. It's amazing what happens when you push a button. I don't know what the fuck. Anyway, what I wanted to say was this was fun. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I just pushed the wrong button. I was laughing at some silly shit that that was said because somebody said my head looks small. Anyway, I enjoy these shows. What I was saying was I was going through some personal stuff. I am going through some personal stuff and just going through a lot of changes, as it were. So these Tuesdays with y'all where, you know, have different conversations where we can talk about relationships, talk about just the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent, all of that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. This is therapy for me. I love love. I really do. and just being able to talk with y'all, to converse with y'all, just to get y'all's opinion, get y'all's viewpoints, get y'all's I love it. So just want to say thank y'all. Hope everyone had a safe and happy Thanksgiving. And I know we got Christmas coming up. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay determined. See y'all next week.